Guys, oh my goodness. What a win today for Cincinnati. 24-13. And man, oh man, did Desmond Ridder and that Cincinnati defense deliver today. First of all, I want to shout out the turnovers for Cincinnati. They were able to recover some fumbles. They were able to get some interceptions off of Jack Cohn. And oh my goodness, was it a beautiful game today for Cincinnati. They had 3 turnovers within like the first 20 minutes of the game, which was even wild. And I'm just in disbelief at Cincinnati right now. Like, they did it. They beat Notre Dame. Like, this is a quality win. Like, this is the biggest win Cincinnati has had in a long time. This is going to be a game. This is a game-changing win right here for Cincinnati. Because guess what? The hardest opponent they have left on their schedule is UCF. And they face UCF in Cincinnati. You know what that means? Cincinnati could be building themselves up a resume for definitely. I think they'll definitely make the New Year's Six Bowl again this year. They will definitely be in the New Year's Six this year. B, they could possibly be in the mix for the college football playoffs if everything goes their way. Like Ohio State doesn't get back into it, Penn State and Iowa lose some games and Oklahoma finally gets knocked off. But Cincinnati can seriously go undefeated, and I think that they will definitely finish in probably the top 6 or 5 easily. They better be in the top 5. Oh, okay, maybe top 5 might be stretched. Honestly, yes, give me Cincinnati over Oklahoma. I think Cincinnati deserves to be the 5th best team in the country. Wait, 6th. Put them in number 6 right now because of Penn State and Iowa. But once we determine the outcome, Cincinnati should move up to number 5 next week. I think that Cincinnati is legit now. I think they've proven that they're legit after last year when they competed with Georgia in that New Year's Six Bowl game on New Year's Day. And I think that Cincinnati just proved that they are legit. I mean, yes, Notre Dame has not been a college football playoff team, but Notre Dame is a good team. I mean, they just freaking wiped the nose of Wisconsin. They've been playing better as of late. Notre Dame plays to the level of their competition. That's the thing about Notre Dame. And, they don't normally dominate anybody per se, but Notre Dame plays to the level of their competition, and Notre Dame is a quality win. I'm sure Notre Dame is still going to stay in the top 25 by the end of the season. Their schedule really benefits them. I think that Notre Dame will finish with 9 or 10 wins probably. I think that, this definitely boosts Cincinnati's resume. Desmond Ridder is amazing, and I think definitely a quarterback that has potential to be an NFL quarterback or backup at minimum, I think. And I'm really a fan of Ford. Jeremy Ford has been phenomenal this year. I mean, he has, if we look at it, 300 total yards, but that hasn't updated from this game yet. They still haven't updated his overall stats. And then Pierce, a really good receiver for Cincinnati. And then Taylor has the second best. And then they had Young Jr. and Tucker. My, oh my, though. I think Cincinnati is definitely going to be a New Year's Six team this year again. And I think that Cincinnati is a playoff contender. They'll probably hold out Cincinnati because, they've only played they're only playing Indiana and Notre Dame this year. But Cincinnati, I think, has potential to be the best team in the Big 12 when they reach the Big 12. If their program keeps going at the rate they are going at, and they maintain the head coach, I forgot his name, But if they maintain the head coach, I think Cincinnati is looking at probably being the best team, if not one of the best teams in the Big 12 once they reach the Big 12, and keeping that conference relevant. And I think that honestly every team that's expanding into that conference is going to make that conference automatically better. Houston, UCF, BYU, and Cincinnati are all having good seasons. Like, Houston is underrated. I just think that Cincinnati's recruiting is going to start going up. I think that Cincinnati, they are looking like a Power 5 team that contends for the playoffs every year now. And I want to say that I'm proud of Cincinnati, and I cannot wait to see what bowl game they get put in this year. And, you know, if things go their way, they could definitely make it into the top 5, but I mean, into the college football playoffs. But they are by far, I think you can for sure consider them contenders for the playoffs. You know, they're probably not going to be locks in, but they are definitely contenders, in my opinion. I feel like they are a program that is going to rise, just keep rising. And yeah, look, just watch out for Cincinnati, guys. And what do you guys think of Cincinnati? Are you guys a fan of them, riding with them, or you're like, their schedule, it's too tough to tell? But, or yeah, just let me know your thoughts on Cincinnati down below. Do you guys think, what do you guys think of it? What content would you guys like to see from me? Are you guys enjoying these reaction videos? Let me know down below. And I hope you guys have a great night. See you guys in the next video.